Hello guys, good morning. Let me draw on the chart. What are my expectations? But we'll see. Yesterday they turned pretty well. My analysis fulfilled almost perfectly. Just a second because okay. We will trade well today. Hope so. Hope so. We'll see. Now, the idea is okay. Now the price grabs the liquidity. I mean, it breaks very little, but probably enough, I don't know. We'll see. The high. This is the high from 2 days ago from New York session. So now I want to see some rejection. There is another high, 30 pips more. So we'll see. Yeah, like yesterday. This is what I drew yesterday and you can see what happened. So but let me just finish for a second something that I started, and I will make analysis. Of course, we will start from the higher charts, and we will see. But the idea is that the price, the London session probably will break some old liquidity, returns to grabs the Asian lows, perhaps. I don't know if it's going to fall down to here, but probably it is going to break this bottom. Maybe come to this order book right here. Let's draw it, and if happen, happen. If not, we're not going to trade it. That's super simple. To potentially come probably to the order book, and then to see eventually some new rise. We'll see to where. Okay, I put alarms. But now we are going to eventually enter into some trades eventually if we have a confirmation. So don't worry, as I told you, let me just finish something. Okay, now let's start from the daily chart and let's see. Oh, huge bullish movement. As I told you guys, I don't believe that this head and shoulders pattern that we were talking about in the last week and so on will happen because of the whole economic situation. Probably there is some, if you trade these patterns, probably, okay, my chart again is awful, but probably there is something like a triangle here that formed. But these patterns on daily chart, I don't like them. Now on 4-hour, it looks like the price is heading to break the previous high, potentially reaching this order block here, because this is a good one, very good one. So you can see that this is 50 pips from now. Probably the price will grab the liquidity here, and from there we might see some correction, just a correction. Also there could be some RSI. Okay, here the price starts to break out, but still didn't. So now we want to see some rejection here, because if it breaks, it more looks like probably some FWAC or even strategy of trading breakouts, but not exactly, because it mostly have to happen fast, not so long. It's probably again something like a triangle here or even FWAC. So there is a probability that my quick analysis that I draw didn't happen. Good morning, guys. Yeah, it looks like no matter that there are some wicks, you can see it looks like no matter that I don't trade these triangles, but it looks like that. So again, I told you that I expect the price to grab the liquidity and make some retracement, probably to break the Asian lows. I don't know whether this will happen, but it will be not bad if it returns here. It will be part of some manipulation also if it happened, probably. And for the New York session eventually to see this rise of the price. Oh, today we had a we have very much news. Many different news, some impactful, some not so much impactful, but we will definitely have some movements. For now we are waiting, guys, because I don't like to buy from the highest point where the price just grabbed the liquidity. I will not buy here. Probably we could have bought here, but for now we're waiting. I want to show you something. Did you saw what's happening with the Bitcoin? Bitcoin is falling like hell. Now there is a probable zone that it may react, but you can see it's trick everyone. I didn't trade it, but it breaks the trend line and returns and breaks this huge trend line here, and now it starts to fall. It will probably collect the gaps and from somewhere, I don't know, this zone right here, it will make a rejection, but for now it's very bearish. Let's focus on the gold. But for now it's very bullish. 9 a.m. candle. We just have to wait to see where it will get a rejection from here. Let me check. There probably on 5 minutes is some very good order block. There are volumes here. Let's see what will happen. The reason why I'm not bullish right now in the London session is because most of the times, of course, not always. Let me check the DXY also. Okay, DXY breaks the bottoms. Okay. So DXY is falling. But I told you the reason I started to tell you, I mean, the reason I'm not willing to buy right now is probably I could risk it from here, to buy from here, but now it's late for me because most of the times a London session creates movement, and if it not grabs the Asian session liquidity first and then make the movement, it first make a movement and then returns, the price returns to break the Asian session lows or highs. If you scroll back, you can see yesterday that was the whole idea. The price to return, to break the bottoms and then to go to collect the top, but it just reached the top, didn't break it. So here the situation is the same. I thought that it will just grab this top and the price will get a rejection, but probably it will reach these highs here and make some rejection. Of course, we'll see. It might be very bullish, I don't know, because DXY potentially is, I don't see where now when I look at it, I actually don't know where. Probably it will get rejected. So but most of the times you have to know that the price okay, this is the example Wednesday. I was also waiting for breakouts and stuff like that, but the price just goes up. So now we'll be very careful until we have some good rejection or some good candles, because we missed, I wasn't live yet, we missed a potential buy from here. So now we will be very careful until we see some good rejection, some breakout and a rejection with whole candles on higher time frames than 5 minutes, probably 10 or 15 minutes. We are not going to rush to enter sell, because you can see it's still very bullish and DXY is falling. DXY made a breakout on 5 minutes, and the next stop is really far from here, that the price might get a rejection. So we're going to wait for now. Probably we have to look it on 30 or at least 15 minutes. Guys, in the past couple of days, I mean yesterday mostly, I was thinking a lot about the challenge that I told you about, $20 to $1,000. Are you into doing such a thing with me? To trade with me? I mean, it will be free. I don't want anything. We could try it because it is hard challenge. We have to have 10 consecutive winning trades. So we have to be patient. We have to be very strict in the entries. But I don't think I think that it will be very, very good to make it live. It would be very good, of course, for me. It would be very good for you also. So, and of course, if anything goes wrong, we're risking only $20, so it's not something huge. It's not something big. We are just going to be very patient, and as I told you on Wednesday, if we do it, we will probably trade just situations like that, where the price grabs some top or bottom, we see a huge good rejection, and we're going to enter there, because one loss will get about around 50% of the account. So that's the bad part. No matter if you have 5-6 consecutive wins, one loss will return us 3-4 steps back. Fucker, gold will move up now. Okay, why you have to swear me? You probably want a ban, huh? I told you that this is my expectation, but I told you that as it is going, it might break this high and then to see some retracement. I told you yesterday this was my expectation. You can see, okay, it happened like that, but I think it's pretty accurate. Check the order book on 2369. Yeah, I told you that this area here is very, very good. Are you listening to my analysis? I told you there is a possibility that the price breaks this high, go to the order book because it is really good. It's also on 1 hour, I think it was, yeah, on 1 hour. But if we see a rejection, we are going to jump into a trade. No, guys, don't start this. There is no reason. The guy is probably emotional or something. Don't worry about it. This now is a good rejection. No matter that it didn't reach the area, it breaks the top. Of course, there are 15 minutes more, but if it closes like that, this is a good confirmation for us. But we have to look it on 30 minutes because on 15 minutes is not good, on 10 minutes it's not good, and on 5 minutes also is not good. So we are not going to rush, we are going to wait. Because as I told you, I don't know whether the DXY starts to get a rejection from here, just some imbalance. I told you guys I'm willing, if we see a rejection, to sell, no matter that the impulse is strong and breaks the top, because this is how manipulations work. Let me move this here. It starts to go, of course, if it closes like a good rejection and stuff like that, not to rush into entering a trade. But the idea is that, look, you can see top, low, lower top, lower low, lower top, higher low. So it's something like I forgot the word. It's consolidation here, but you can see the pressure for selling is less, so the buyers starts to take prevail. The price gets the price breaks some, probably some trend line. Let's draw it like that. Probably too much. A breakout, probably like a test, and starts to go up. Now the possible outcome here, of course, first is to choose the price to continue to go up. We'll see. Probably if there is no rejection, we can wait for some retracement and to enter buy. But if we see a good rejection, the idea is that eventually that to be like a fake out, to trick many people to enter buy. No, I hope that this is the manipulation right now. I told you, consolidation, manipulation, returns to here, and then distribution, then the new impulse to start eventually. Probably with the New York session, because there are many news today. So that is what I'm hoping to see. Of course, we're going to trade what is happening on the charts. If we don't see a rejection, we will return to the smaller time frames, and potentially if the price makes a retracement and another point on the trend line, we can enter with some shallow stop under the trend line, or under the last rejection, and to jump into some buy positions. But if it closes like a pin bar, I'm willing to give it a try for at least okay, this is very small, 20, but some 30 pips at least, which is not big, but we are trading based what is happening. And for now the price is not rejecting very well, but let's see. Let's give it time. Let's give it time. Probably it will reach these areas, and it might eventually, if I'm right, of course I might be wrong, but if I'm right, it may actually made some rejection on 1 hour. We'll see. But the truth is that if it continues like that, it will probably just a new bullish impulse. You can see how accurate. Let me check something. Okay. If the price wants to continue to go up, you can see if we align the last impulse, probably without the wicks, you can see how perfectly it matches, just to break the top and to make some fall. But again, that might happen during the New York session. Okay, that, guys, is a good rejection right now. You can see the price breaks and eventually it starts to close under the wick. But there are 7 more minutes, so we are going to wait to see what will happen. Potentially, if we enter this trade, the stop, I think, I don't know, the best stop of course is here, but I don't know if we should risk so much if it's not ready for falling. We'll see. Let's give it 6 more minutes and we'll decide, because if we extend the stop, potential profits would be around this area here, which is 73, 74 pips. No. Don't rush. You can see that still there is a rejection. We will wait for at least a 30-minute candle to close good, and again, probably if it closes like that, we are going to wait on the smaller time frames to see some direction and then to enter a trade. We don't want to rush because DXY is still in very bad situation here. Bad because I don't know whether it will come a little more until this order block on 5 minutes. This is 30 minutes, excuse me, but somewhere around this area, because this is like order block here, and then to see a rejection. No, I don't trade news. For me, it's gambling most of the times. I've tried it. With my previous team, we tried some, even we made a robot that to make something like a hedge with 2 stop loss, because the idea was if the price starts to go in some direction, it will probably make at least, let's say, 100 pips. But it didn't turn out good, so I'm more likely to stay away from the news, because you never know, guys. No matter that, the news might be all bearish for dollar and the gold still to go down. So for me, if you want to be successful long term, you have to be patient. You have to wait for the initial 30 minutes probably after the news, when they are forming order box and stuff like that, and when you have a clear look to enter trades, because it might start to run very good in some direction and then to extend quickly and leave you with huge losses. That's why I stay away, especially news like CPI, NFP, and such like that. Or I forgot the words. Rates. No. We still have to wait, guys. Still have to wait because there are 3 minutes more. I don't see. Not that I'm not seeing. The rejection is not bad, but we want to see the candle to close, because now in the last minute it might go up and everything to fail, and we don't have the confirmation. Today in the beginner circle, I will talk about the confirmation of candles, formation of candles, confirmation with candles, and the theory of Japanese candles. So it will be interesting probably. Now let me show you something else. Probably we also can make something like that, and you can see it actually aligned. If we make it like that, I will erase this. So probably now it starts to look good for selling, guys, but let's wait a little bit more. Let me check. The DXY is still nowhere. Okay, let's see what the price will do last minute, and we are going to probably jump. Okay, guys, let's give it a try. I will put a shallow stop above the high right here. $67. And the profit eventually will be somewhere here, but we'll see what the price will do now. Your opinion on British pound to US dollar. Let's see. It looks bullish. Yeah. So guys, now uh okay, let me see. Around 30 pips. So probably on the 30 pips, eventually if the price reach 30 pips, let's see where this will be. Around here. We might even collect a profit, because I am not sure of course what profit I put. 57. I'm not sure whether the price will reach this area. Of course, I'm not absolutely sure, because you can see the whole situation is bullish. My entry is 613 here. We just have to hope that this is not some Fibonacci correction here, probably, or because the price didn't reach the 78, of course. You can see there is some order block probably here. Look how the price make these rejections go up and breaks here, returns and falls, but this is too scalping. Can we still join the trade? I think yes. I think I just hope the price not go to the order book first. We'll see. Uh, I don't like people like this one, so I blocked him, guys. I am honest. I don't like haters. I don't like people who are just spamming and talking things that are not bringing any value at all. DXY starts to fall down. Hmm. There is no selling pressure for now. When is the next giveaway? We'll see, probably next week, guys. I am honest with you. I try to be as transparent as I can. I told you this week was very hard for me. I started the week good on the live sessions, but I had two losing live sessions. So, of course, this excuse me for my language, but is working psychologically on me. I start to get not so aggressive in the entries. I start to be more protective, to move the stop losses that played me a bad row and stuff like that. So I think that next week will be better for me. I hope so. I'm from Bulgaria. Guys, this starts to push on 1 minute like it's going to, like it wants to go up. Come on, motherfucker. Give it to me. When should we be ready? I don't know, guys. I will decide it, but bro, we can still help each other with psychology and losing trades, so we become stronger as a team, make it much easier. Yes, you're definitely right, because I want to show you what I'm doing, but I'm not protected. Even yesterday was the best example, guys. I made this analysis when the price was still somewhere here. I don't know why I make the trend line something like that. I saw this huge candle, I entered buy. The price hit my stop loss here and then starts to go up. I initially entered another buy and ended the day on break even, but if I just have waited here on this rejection, I could have catch more than 60-70 pips even in this holiday market. And of course this what was the word, let me see, and because this influences me. because I'm also a human being, and mistakes like that are not good. So NFP week is very bad for trading. Yeah. When should we be ready for the challenge? This will be life changing even if it's not, if it's one trade per day. I am slowly growing it. Yeah, I wanted to tell you that if we make this challenge, we might even have days without trades, because there we don't have the option for mistakes, so we want to enter the best trades we can, and that might means that we don't enter trades every day. We need that waterfall, that Niagara Falls, that Viagra Falls. Oh, my man is speaking to the charts now. Let's go drop. Guys, I hope also. I hope I told you the scenario. The price to break the top, to return to break this Asian low, this one here, probably to reach the order block. But this is the perfect situation, as you can see. Still no pressure, selling pressure, I mean. Still it looks like for now this rejection is good, but I don't know. Last times we also had good rejections and the price just wants to continue to go up. We will observe it now to see. I really want to see a breakout here on this bottom. Mm. GXY is falling. This is not good. Price breakout, now it's retesting, it's gonna go down. Hope so. As I told you guys, after the two losses from the live sessions, I start to get a little bit nervous, which plays me very, very bad role, I can tell you. Because I know that making these lives, you expect only winning trades, and when the price starts to go against me, like now, because on 1 minute, okay, I'm not going to watch it on 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute is very frustrating time frame. But definitely, guys, there is no pressure for selling. The stop is 28, 29 pips. Not big of a deal, but if it hit it, of course, it's not good. Now the GXY is getting some volumes, it looks like, but gold. No selling pressure, guys. Look, on 1 minute, it gets a rejection here. There is some trend line, but I don't know if the price breaks it, whether it's better to get out of the trade. DXY is pushing up, gold also. Blue on that losing days because I went full margin, but I know your analysis is good. It's just a bad week for trading. Yeah. Also, probably the mistake here. Yeah. Yeah, this starts to break out. Oh, guys, very, very bad week for me for now. Because I'm thinking that probably I should just put some Fibonacci's and enter with the impulses. That is my mistake, and not to search for some rejection, because probably they just want to push the gold up, and that is why I'm having these struggles. I will write to the people in the groups that if they don't want to risk it because it's still not very good, they can close and break even. Okay, GXY starts to go up. This is good for now, but gold is not moving. So guys, we should probably just continue to watch it on 30 minutes, not on 5, because we entered on 30 minutes. Come on, motherfucker, go down and let's see some retracement. Make some 20 pips probably, so we can at least move the stop loss on break even. And yeah, of course, good risk management is absolutely necessary. Come on, let some volumes kick in. It's Friday, give us good trade so we can enter the weekend with a smile. Sometimes loss, but we look for win. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. But it's better to be win, but come on, break the bottoms. Break the bottoms. This is how tonight. It's Friday now. Okay. We want to close the candle to close above here. After that, probably above here. After that, see it around this area. Also, let me check something. This is too big, probably from here to here. Yeah, you can see I told you around this area we definitely, if the price reaches this area, we definitely have to collect some profits. Now we still, yeah, okay, breakout is happening. Let's see the candle close above, under it. No, don't get rejected. After that, 20 pips, somewhere here. Okay, do you know what I should do now? I should unblock that guy that was swearing to see if he has anything to tell us. Of course. Let me see something, because guys, on the strategy, yeah, 30 pips, our entries were here. Was it here, the 30 pips? Yeah, somewhere here. So around this area, we should definitely, if the price reaches this area, we should definitely move the stop loss. And now let me prepare potentially the 20 pips gap. You know, there is a good, on after 20 pips we can move the stop loss. Okay, not a pleasant week. Oh, there are many comments. Let me see. Patience is key, win or lose. With you, brother. Thank you, VG. You're the best. Okay, not everyone will do what you're doing. God keep. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. You don't like me. Let's go. Not a pleasant week, VG, but it's all is well. We understand the struggle and pressure of the life. Great job, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the support. We're with you for win or lose. You're a great mentor. Thank you, guys. Respect video. No one will understand the pressure of thinking trade life. Oh, guys, what should I tell you? It's frustrating. I can tell you. Also, when we have losses, it's very frustrating for me because I put much effort in this. I stand with my face every day, and I don't want to look like some loser or something like that, and I'm very frustrated. So I will probably get a good rest this weekend, and we'll continue much stronger next week, guys. I am new, first time to copy your train, and I will continue. Thank you. You're a hero, man. Thank you, guys. You're really supporting. Thank you for the words. You have to be sure that I want to stick around for a long time. I want to show you what I have from my experience. So I hope that everything is okay, and we continue to do what we are doing. Now GXY is getting some rejection. No one can do what you do, bro. I'm paying my rent well because of you, and I bought an iPhone 14. Oh. Good to hear it, man. Thank you very much. We are with you for long run, so don't do take care of yourself. Thank you, guys. Yesterday I went to fitness. I haven't been training with what was the word? Okay, on fitness with heavy weights for a long time. So today everything hurts me, but it's a good pain. Okay, there was some gap here. I hope that the price now will fulfill it and we'll go to fulfill this gap. On 4 hours is getting a good rejection, but let's see. There are many news later today, and probably that's why now the market is super slow again. Put the Fibonacci from here. It reaches the 50%. Let me see. Okay guys, it starts on 1 minute to break the trend line on MetaTrader. I think that it might be a good idea to close the trade. I don't really know, but on the higher time frames, yeah, it probably will continue to go up. Let's wait a little bit, but still DXY gets a rejection. I will personally wait because I already entered the trade, but if you don't want to risk it now, again the price is almost at break even. So decide for yourself. It looks like on the smaller charts that there are much more volumes for buy. And I just hope that the price will not reach the order book here before make some movement. The XY is falling. This is not good, guys. Uh, Now DXY is getting rejected, but gold, no. There's no going back here, sir. I like your mentality, guys. I like your mentality. And that's the right way. We already entered the trade. So there's, let's say, 50-50 chance that it hit our stop loss and hit our take profit. It would be much better, guys, much easier if we just leave the trade and don't look it, because I'm looking it on 1 minute on my screen, one of the screens, and I'm looking it on 5 minutes on the other. And if we just leave it, it would be better for our psychological situation. Come on, make a breakout on the bottom. Okay, so probably for now it looks like the price will not reach these areas right here. I think that it will not reach this area, but we'll see. I mean that there is an option that we catch a Fibonacci on 1 hour and to see some retracement to this area potentially, and to search for new buying options, because no, GXY is falling again. Okay, make 10 pips more so we can at least move the stop loss on break even and don't think about it. silent, guys. I'm waiting to see a breakout on the smaller time frames here, so I can send it in the group. Come on, give us 5 pips more. So, okay, guys. Let me see. So, I will answer in English. Just the first year when I start trading, because I was actually not trading, probably more like gambling. Me and my friend with whom I started lost probably, I don't know, $20,000 together. And when we lost them, that was the moment when he was like, okay, man, I think that we should learn about trading more, not just some gambling, because I started with some signals. There was some guy that was like, sell Nasdaq, sell Nasdaq, sell Nasdaq, and I don't know anything about money management. I didn't know anything about strategies, trend line, nothing, candles, nothing at all. And I was just putting lots and lots and lots and lots, because he was like sell, 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 and the price just continued to go up. And I get margin code. Even the price, I mean, the margin was not enough, so we continued to put money in the account, because the guru was so sure. He was like, continue to sell, sell again, and the price just continued to go up. And it was a huge what is the word, I don't know, but it was bad for us. That's when we decided to get some courses to continue to grow, to learn about strategies, candles, formations, and stuff like that. That's when I met my old team, and initially we started to work together. My friend, I think that now we speak from time to time with him, but he is not into trading more, because he have very huge businesses, and he's more like a heavy investor now. So this is it. I lost a huge, decent amount of money, and that was not the only money that I lost. in the in the continuation of the story, there were some good amounts that were initially lost. But what I think about copy trading, it depends. You have to know that most copy trading services are, let's not say it's scam, but they're showing you some profits, but they're not showing you that they're on some heavy drawdowns at this moment, or that they have open trade. They're only closing some profits, but they're leaving some open trades. I don't know if you understand me, but the statistics in the most copy trading services are not very well, and they manipulate them. I tell you this because there also we lost a decent amount of money copying some random guys with huge 3, 4, 5, 10,000% success rate. But initially they all lost the accounts. So you have to be you have to be very careful. Or you have to observe them for some time if they look if they have some open trades and stuff like that before you giving them your money. So yeah, because you have to know that copy trading is also very frustrating for the people that is trading, because when you know that there are many money put into excuse me that I'm speaking slow, but I'm observing because I thought in the group to move the stop loss on break even. I didn't move it in my MetaTrader. I still think that there is potential for the price. I hope that it didn't reach the stop loss first, but I think it will. That's why I will not move it to break even. I know, man, I know, because I've been through everything that could happen and everything that could go wrong. We even had a guy in our office with my previous teammates that we were managing his money because he's multi-millionaire. And in front of my eyes, he lost more than 1 million levs, or let's say 55,000 dollars in less than a week. So yeah, I probably saw much thing that I mean most of the things that could possibly go wrong. Of course, I saw some heavy profits. So man, the truth is that I don't believe that there is a good trader or some trader that can make some profits before he had some heavy losses. I don't believe it, because unless you get hit hard by some heavy losses, I don't think that you can learn to be disciplined, to not rush into trades, to follow proper risk management, because the best experience is to get beaten by the market, to lose some hard-earned money, and after that you start to grow as a disciplined person and stuff like that. It's not 100% necessary, but in my experience don't know people who make some money from trading that hasn't got hard losses from his beginning and in his path. So of course it's not okay to lose money, but I think it's part of the process, and there is nothing bad if you want to develop and grow long term. That is why sometimes it's a little bit funny to me, but of course everyone is from a different background and stuff like that. When there are some people from, let's say, Africa or India are writing me and they were like, I lost $20, what will I do with my life now? And not that it's a little bit funny, but of course, what can you expect with trading with, let's say, $10 or $20? You have to have realistic expectations, because if you just want to flip them from 20 to 40 and you don't have the experience and you don't know how to do it, you probably won't, and you will probably end up with a loss, just a simple loss. So for now, still no selling pressure. I still think that the price will reach at least the Asian low here. It's not absolutely necessary, and the moment I tell it, the price starts to go up. Okay guys, at this moment I think that our setup will start to fail. Let's wait a little bit, but it hit the stop loss on the people in the group. What happened with the DXY? It starts to fall or something. Or just we're just going to sweat us. Probably that's the case. Of course, it hit the stop loss in the for the people in the group, and now we'll get another rejection. guys, you have to know that it's still it looks like they are trying to push the gold up. So again, I'm telling you, if you don't want to risk it, get out of the trade now when it's still on break even on some super small profit. Because DXY is falling really hard. And if we have to be honest, 24, it didn't reach the profit based on this strategy, but now it starts to break out, and probably we will even have a buying opportunity. Yeah, this forms like a buy now. Okay guys, I told you, close the trade. But I will probably not going into buy right now. But DXY breaks the bottom, so what to say? If you want to try a buy, you can do it, guys, with stop loss. Let's say on Fibonacci, which is around here, 61. Okay, it looks like they are. Yeah, you should close it, yeah. You should already close it because you can see good rejection, and I told you, you could probably even enter a buy if you want. I will wait for now, because when I end the live after some minutes, I will have to go and to prepare for the beginner circle, so I will not for now enter other trades. But yeah, it forms a Fibonacci rejection breakout on the trend line, and now we'll see what the price will do around the order book. Okay guys, I definitely will get rest this weekend, and I will be more focused. I have to adjust my mind a little bit, and we are going to continue next week. If you enter a buy, first take profit is already first take profit is 68 area, and you should definitely move the stop loss to break even because there is an order block here, and after that the next profit is on 70, 2370. So okay guys, that was for today. Again, I have to make some back tests because probably I started to watch against the trend and this plays me a bad role. So I will adjust my mind, and Monday I will be here to continue, guys. So thank you for being with me, thank you for the support, and we're going to continue next week.